Hello everybody, welcome in. Today we are going to be doing some fun and shimmery pretty spring tulips. This one is a simple craft that you can do at home. You could make a lovely card out of this or just a little pretty picture to hang on your wall. And you don't need a lot of supplies to do it. All you're going to need is a piece of cardstock. I've got just a standard one cut in half here already. You need a green marker and a marker to match each of your tulip colors. So I'm going to make pink tulips and purple tulips, and I'll show you why you want that marker here in a little bit. And then I also have my green glitter pen to go along the bottom. You'll also need a pair of scissors and a couple craft sticks. And that's all. We're ready to go. So take your piece that you're going to make your tulips on and set it off to the side. We're going to make our tulip template first. So you're going to want to color your template in the color you want your tulip when you're done. So I'm going to do one purple on this one and two pinks, so it's kind of different from the one that I have here. Here's a simple trick to draw a tulip. Start by creating a Y, just like that. Then you want to add a mountain peak in the middle, and then you're just going to make a U underneath. And just like that, you've got a tulip. So I just want one purple tulip, and I'm going to do two pink tulips. So I'm just going to repeat the same thing. And you can do this any size you want. Just like that. We're going to take and cut these templates out so that we have our design ready to go. It'll be easier to take them apart first for when we're done, but you want to leave plenty of space around the outside edge of your tulip for later. Another thing you're going to want to do is cut out the center without cutting to your tulip. To do this, lightly bend your paper, try not to crease, and give a little snip right in the center of your tulip. Then you can cut right out to the edge. You can almost just follow those Y-shaped lines you made before. Cut out the little mountain peak, like so. And then we'll go along the outside edge here. And it's okay if you leave ink behind. You actually want a little bit of ink, and you'll see why later. Just like that. And you've got your tulip shape. I'm going to finish cutting out these other two. We'll speed that up. Okay, now that you have all of your tulips cut out, we'll bring back over our card. Now, I suggest to draw your stems first so that you get a good concept of where you want to put your tulips. So just give yourself 3 stems, maybe a little leaf on each one. And you can also do some grass along the bottom. Oh, this marker is getting a little bit low, but that's okay. Just go back and forth, like so. And you've got your grass and your stems ready to go. Now, take your first tulip, and we're going to line it up with your stem and then just go up just a smidge so that it doesn't show up on your tulip. I'm going to take the marker that I used to color this tulip and go around the edge one more time, loosely. You don't want to get it on the paper itself. And then we're going to take our matching glitter color and go right on top. Oop, I moved my thing. Go right on top of our tulip, like so. Just like that. Now take the craft stick, and we're going to pull the glitter into the middle of our tulip. So just start pulling, just like this, all the way around. And you can pull that all the way to the center. This craft stick works pretty good because it doesn't absorb any of your glitter. Once you've got it all in there, you can kind of smear it around a little bit if you want in the center. Just make sure you get all those tips, just like that. Then you just lift up your tulip and ta-da! You've got a pretty glitter tulip. Now the reason we're doing the ink, or not the ink, but the marker around the edge is you're actually going to pull a little bit of that color when you put your glitter glue on. It pulls it into the flower. And I'll show you on here how I figured that out. So we'll let this get in focus. See, this first one I had done my tulip shapes in green and I saw it was pulling the green in. So just do a color that matches, or you could do one that complements it well. So you could do a pink outline and pull purple glitter in as well. That might be pretty too. So let's work our way around here. So we're going to do our purple one next. So we're just going to line it up and look, see, I'm almost going to land on my nice wet tulip. So we're going to trim this just a little bit smaller, so we don't accidentally set it on there, leaving enough space around the edge to do our glitter. And we're going to do our purple around the edge. Like I said, it can be very loose. You don't have to take a lot of time to trace that, just around the edge enough to get some of that color. And we'll go along with our purple glitter glue, like so. And we'll take a fresh craft stick that doesn't have that pink on it, and we're going to do the same thing all the way around. And then when I'm done with this one, we're going to do the pink one as well. We'll speed up through these last couple. Now, if you've got a little bit of space in between, you can just take your marker and come right in here and add a little base to your flower, just to connect it to the stem. Just like that. And you can have a little bit of fun with your green glitter glue as well. Put a strip along the bottom of your grass just to add a little bit of shimmer to the bottom half of your painting or your picture. If you're going to use your graph stick, just make sure you flip it over to use the other side. I didn't grab 3, or use a new one. And just pull it up just to give that grass a little shimmer too when it dries. All along the bottom here. Here we go. Isn't that fun? And look at how it shimmers. So just set it off to the side and let it dry all the way before you give it to your loved one or hang it on the wall. And you're good to go. I hope you give this one a try.